Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. On the Carolina sideline, it's their head coach, Dave Canales. His team sitting pretty, 5-1 in the early going. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His team back after the International Series game a week ago, so we'll see how fresh their legs really are. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from East Rutherford. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down, Panthers.
On play action, Young. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The surface screen here to Hubbard. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building, because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Good for another Jets.
Run inside with Smith. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackled by Tershawn Wharton. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
331.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Fields, rolling right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Tonight.
Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th
Here we
and
go.
goal.
319. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. And this is high. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
That's the score, Jets 7.
Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Here we go. Yellow.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll take this to about the 28. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. Pick up of 46 yards.
Ready. 60.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Down. 45.
We get in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
No problem there on the extra point. The Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out, and he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season, currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. They go play action with Fields. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
11.
Here's Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go, son.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 41, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's first and 10.
That's good for Jets.
Here we go.
First down.
3:19
First and 10
minutes.
at the 46-yard
Now,
line.
Fields. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
Give up the middle to Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58. Blue 58. All right.
Run here with Davis. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58. Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break the route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
West right fit.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Disley is the man in motion. Little play action with Young. Off he goes. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
On the double.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Carolina. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Panthers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Benet Wanwu now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over.
The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Hey, you can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We can have a shootout on our hands. See if they keep up their end of the bargain. 1st down.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Smith. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He'll have a Jets 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
All they needed was a couple yards, but he was prepared, Mike, to dish out all the punishment he could to anyone who stood in his way. And with that mindset, it's no surprise to see him convert for that 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
19, go.
Play action now for Fields. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
At the Panthers' 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Smith. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Jets first down.
Smith again. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A throw complete to Scott. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well. To throw is Fields. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 319.
Second down. It's Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? York's kick is good. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Jags would go on to a 12-point victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the...
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Now he'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Move 58, move 58.
Here's a give to Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 319, get up.
Once again, it's Pierce. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
At the 35-yard line.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Back to throw is Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down and 1.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Here we go. 222, 222. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Fields. This pass is caught by Scott. And he will score! Tyler Scott, touchdown, New York. That is first touchdown this year.
19 seconds.
Throwing is Fields. Headed left, buying time. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Panthers 14.
This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 10, 24 to 14. The work to do as they come up for first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the gun, it's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Big play from the special teams there, Greg. Not only did they come up with the block, but they return it for the touchdown, get a little bit of momentum with this big play.
Yeah, and there's always a little bit of a risk and reward that a coach has to balance anytime he calls for a punt rush. And we saw there exactly why you do it. You're able to get your hand, block the ball, and in this case, you get the extra bonus because it leads to a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 31, Panthers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Panthers offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Young. This one taken in by Renfro. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's Young. He's got his man. That's Leakett. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissler. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Will McDonald on the tackle. A gain of 12.
Let's go now.
First down, Panthers.
Another run here with Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle by Jarvis Brownlee. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. At the Jets' 27-yard line.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Keanu Benton, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison, and it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Go.
They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down behind the
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
No muss, no muss. Tonight.
Now Fields. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Tershawn Wharton getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to third and very long.
Here we go, son. Green 19, good snatch.
Now Fields. but they're going to rule him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Probably one they'd like back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. To throw, Young. Over the middle, he's got the guess. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
45, White.
Back to throw, Young. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. Still on his feet. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. Panthers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Panthers 21.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
A throw complete to stop. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. And you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Why not? Go.
2nd down, it's Fields. That pass sideline is caught. Nice pass, stays in bounds, and he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Trying to punch it in with Smith. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go, and it's Smith. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. They'll come up for first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's on the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Sanders
7.
headed in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more.
That's good.
And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, just attack. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Now a run with Smith. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
32-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Let's go.
The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is first and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
A second down throw for Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down.
Check this.
Escaping to his left. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Panthers.
Young to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Okay, ready?
He'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Ready?
To throw is Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. A big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 40.
Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Carolina.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining.
Let's go now.
On second down, Young. He'll air this one out for Renfro. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Quick, yellow.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They bounced back from the loss last week. They would put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.